Been on a little bit of a hiatus. But I'm gonna be playing some Elden Ring with the boy today. We were playing a little bit during the time I wasn't really on, but I just wasn't really feeling like it. And we did do a little bit of stuff. We're down here right now. This is in the Stranded Graveyard, like way down below the Chariot. And I got some better armor. We beat the Fox. I don't know if we did that. And the respect mage, the one that you have to talk to get your respect. I think it's like the something library, the Grand Library, or the Academy. Yeah. Raya Lucaria. Yeah, we went there, got the respect. He mainly needed it. I didn't need the respect, but I still did, just to make it a little bit better. We're pretty high level. I think I'm like 4 levels higher than him. Jesus. But the stats are looking pretty nice. I don't know if I want to do intelligence more. I for sure want to do one more in dex at least, because I want to use this baby right here. This thing is sick. Like, I know I won't be able to dual wield it and like do the dual wield attacks, but still, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know though. Maybe stamina, just so I can get better armor. Because you haven't really gotten any crazy weapons. So I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if he's going to want to try and take this guy out. He gets pretty big. Like, he'll try like 3 times and that's it. He's done. Like, fuck this. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like... I don't think he really plays games like this. Like, God of War probably was, I think, like the only game that's really like tested him. Because he's definitely played hard games like Mario. Put that for instance. That's not an easy game to be able to just like, you know, you can obviously make your way through all the missions if you take your time, but if you try and run through it like we would, like we were pretty damn good at Mario. Smash Bros 2. Like, it's pretty challenging games, don't get me wrong, but it's a whole different thing. Like, God of War is probably the closest to this in terms of gameplay and difficulty, because it's the same thing. Killing enemies and big bosses that are doing crazy attacks, right? It's got the roll. It's definitely different combat and all that, but at least like got him into this, you know? I thought he would have liked Dark Souls 3. I was trying to get him to play that with me the first time I played that, because that game was so fun. Oh my gosh. I've only done 1 playthrough on it, and it was just so fun. Should be calling me here in a second. He said he just got on Discord. I've really been messing with this armor. Like, the red and blue and like the symbols are but like the armor itself is pretty fresh. Like, I'm probably rocking just some house. I'm pretty sure you start fighting these people like up here. I don't know. Hello, Jason. What is up? Dude, it sounds so much better now. I can actually hear you.
talking pretty quietly, bro. I just feel weird when people can hear me talk.
No, yeah, I feel it, like when you're going home and stuff. Because it's like a pretty busy place where you walk home.
Mm-hmm.
Did you...
Me into Elden Ring.
Yeah, fucking... Did you want to try and fight that boss? Because we were down here. At least I was.
Because you died.
No. I'm like all the way down there. Like, I'm right in front of the fog wall. Because, dude, we could totally fuck that lizard up. Did you have your armor on last time we fought that lizard?
I don't think so. Yeah, because that's what we're going to do, yeah. Because I was like, yeah, I'm down.
Because, dude, just getting that extra golden seed just to, like, put in my pocket, pretty nice.
Oh!
Okay, so yesterday when we killed those spider bitches to get the talisman, oh wait, did we even do that?
No.
Oh, we didn't. Dude, I ran over there and grabbed that talisman on my game. We can go get it on yours though. It'd be a lot easier to get since the chariot ain't there.
What do you mean?
We killed the chariot. Remember?
Oh, wait, you got it on this one or your other one?
I got it on this one. I killed the chariot on mine, and I did that thing. I ran over there and grabbed it, but I didn't kill them. Because that's when you were like, oh yeah, I'll be right back, and I'm going to the bathroom. And I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go do this so that we're at an even place. I freaking killed him, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And I texted you. And I got off.
What does the talisman do?
So it's good because the one we got when we first started, it raises maximum HP. This one raises maximum HP, stamina, and equip load, since stamina is equip load.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking go spawn in there and get it real quick. Down what the heck?
Get it, because we have 3 spots now too, so we can equip 3 of them.
Dude, now I gotta run all the way to the bottom.
Remember, like, fall off when you get to that bridge and break that pot. Or do you want to spawn me in? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do it in the place.
Just put it on the bridge, like before you jump down onto the pot, you know? Yeah.
So what?
Put it like on the little bridge thing before you jump down onto the pot. Yeah?
You mean you?
Yeah, me. That's what I meant, sorry. I just put it right there.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean?
It's literally, yeah, it's right before you jump down to the pot. Because now I don't got that fucking heavy roll-up. Okay, yeah, actually, it took me 2 tries to kill him on mine, so, for some reason, every single time, like, even if the very last one was the one in the middle for me, and I shot it, and every time it just managed to hit the wall and do a bounce that just messed up the timing by like 2 seconds. It was so annoying, so I had to redo it.
That was really annoying.
Fucking pissed me off. Like, literally.
I got lucky, honestly.
Yeah. The next time I got lucky, I just one-shot that puppy.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it made no sense. The last one on my first try, when like I was sure I was gonna make it because it's right in the middle. It's just gonna fall straight down, and then I just look back at it and it's freaking bouncing up in the air. Like, what?
Bounce in the air.
Good thing I get to break the pot. Yeah.
I broke it.
Why do you always summon me? You don't get freaking sneaky. That's what you did last time too, and I almost freaking got whooped. Be careful. If that fire sees you, it'll freaking hit you with the nanny. Watch out.
Yeah, I took Jang out. She didn't go to the bathroom though.
Oh, what? You kidding me?
Mm-hmm. No.
That needy and greedy pup. Oh! Watch out. I guess you run into it, it freaking does it too.
run over there and get it.
Yep.
They
But
can't get me.
the hard part is you're gonna have to run back over the bridge because the only place you can drop down is on this side.
Oh.
Here, I'm
You
gonna.
know, yeah, like he's gonna kill my ass before I do the fucking.
Me too. I survived.
Dude, that's so annoying.
You didn't get it?
No, I didn't. You didn't see me?
Kind of. Like he landed on you, and then I was trying to fight the other one so he wouldn't come get you. Cause dude, the other one is a scary one. It blocks you from like running back over the bridge.
Like, can you lay down, please? Just get in my face like that? The heck is wrong with you?
Punch her right in the snout.
No. I'll give her a no.
Hit her with a
Dang.
K-Rate. I've not been playing San Andreas, man. I need to.
It's the only game I play now.
San Andreas? Or this is?
This.
Oh yeah, buddy.
This and like Sifu, like in the morning when I freaking before I go to work.
Oh heck yeah, dude. I need to play Sifu, man.
Dude, I don't even really be playing Sifu, honestly. I really be like, what I like need to stop doing is sitting on my phone. I'll just sit on my phone like instead of playing.
Dude, me too, man.
Like, bro, Sifu's fun, but man, it's it's freaking annoying after a while. I'm telling you that.
Dude, like, whenever I see people talking about it, they're always like, oh, it's just a good game, you know, to just sit there, relax, and, like, just let it go. Freaking, if you die, you die. You just get better. But I'm like, dude, the
No, I don't want to.
is literally the hardest fucking mission. Like,
It's, dude, those, like, crazy, like, freaking, like, what are they, Muay Thai? I don't fuck. Like, the headband guy. The guy with the headband is crazy hard. Dude, right? Like, anytime I go in that room, I get flipped up.
freaking lip gallery. I have not beat the club yet on mine, actually. I have not played it since the first day we got it. Just don't think you understand. And if you smell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Sorry. Alright. You go grab it. I'm gonna freaking distract this feller and just run back over and we're jumping down. Because they don't follow you down. Until it
We
too
die
is
if we
hard.
jump down?
No. Okay. So you see right below us, there's a little thing we can drop down on. That's the way we got to get out of here. But there's none on the other side. So you have to get back over to this side. Achy breaky heart.
Do it!
You dummy. I told you can't go down that way.
Oh, what the heck? Well, I can't make it back across.
Yeah, you can. I made it back across with both of them on me. I took one of them away from you.
Ooh, on me like freaking butter.
Oh, buddy, I almost killed myself. Shit. Are you kidding me? I did not mean to do that. Oh, what the fucking fuck? You know how to get back to the fog wall?
What fog wall?
The boss fight.
Yeah, down the way, to the right, to the right, to the right.
To the yay, to the yay, to the So okay, you don't know who Rey Mysterio is supposed to be in that picture I sent you, right?
He's Mysterio. I literally texted it to you.
Racing Mysterio.
Dude, did you not see my text?
No, when you said it, I thought you were talking about actual Mysterio. Or like actual Rey Mysterio.
That's what I was like, it's in his name. I was like,
Yeah. I did not get it like that. I literally sent it to freaking Big C too. I was like, who the fuck is Rey Mysterio? And he's like, no clue. Hit me with a 2-worder.
Big C does not know anything.
Dude, and if I talk about anything around him, he always acts like he knows what's what.
Dude, that's why, dude, that one time when you were like, dude, Big C's a big freaking comic. I'm like, bro, nobody is big in comics now, right? People may say they are, but if they're not freaking actively, like, with the comics, man, they ain't with the comics.
And he ain't like that. He told me like a while ago he had this like thing he would use to like read Marvel and DC comics on his phone, but he hasn't had it for a while, so he's a fake fan.
Yeah, I think there's like an app you gotta pay for, like watch
Yeah,
it.
he said it was like 15 a month, but you get literally like every single comic. And I was like, that sounds pretty sick. I could get into that.
For 15 a month, I don't even know. I don't even read that much.
Exactly, like that's why I just like the YouTube videos that explain the comics, because they do pretty dang good, the people I watch.
Yeah, I haven't even watched, I haven't even watched any of that stuff anymore, honestly.
I just take a break sometimes, because sometimes, dude, I'm telling you, like, for freaking 2 weeks, that's like all I'll watch.
I feel it. Dude, oh man, you know I be getting into sometimes? Or what I used to get into? I used to watch, like, all the God of War cutscenes.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's pretty sick. Well, that's good, man. You pretty much...
already?
Yeah, I have it down in front of the fog right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, freaking YouTube back in the day was literally so good. Like, all the channels that made videos, like, I had these certain playlists I would watch and stuff. Like, over summer, when we had time off, I would almost always watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was my favorite show.
Do I go to the left?
So you pass the bridge, take a left, and then, yeah, you take another left, go down.
Wait.
Just keep taking lefts.
Once I shoot the fire thing, right? I go
No,
left?
you don't go down there.
Oh, that's
So
what I'm saying.
now what you gotta do is go run to where the bosses were at. So yeah, shoot the fire thing, run past it, just go straight, and then drop down, go up to Ellie, and then run all the way down.
Gotta run to where the bosses are, drop down.
And
Drop
then,
it.
yeah, the elevator will just take you like back up almost to the top. And just don't drop down next time. Just freaking keep taking lefters.
Oh, the escalator.
What? Said the Evan glider?
No.
What'd you say then? The Ever Spiders?
The elevator.
Ever Spiders.
I said the escalator.
The evacuator. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be going down. So many things above ya. Can you hear the music my parents are playing?
Mm-mm.
Good. Dude, they like to blast that country. They let the neighbor knows who's listening.
Or no.
What? You said turn it off?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm banging too. The neighbors know I'm in this house.
Don't even think about hitting me with your dirty attacks. I'm at the fog wall.
Summon me. It's pretty close to the fog wall, my summon is.
All these enemies that are about to kill me.
Yeah, they're fuckers.
Get the flip away. Like, God, dude. Okay, is that not a stake? Oh, he's here as well? You dumb fucking bastards. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So, before you told me that Rey Mysterio was supposed to be Mysterio, when Big C sent he said like no clue or whatever, I sent him like, I don't know, I was thinking Bonesaw, like something like that, and then he was like, Bonesaw would make perfect sense, and I just told him it's freaking Mysterio, you dingbat. Like, how did he not
Bonesaw?
know? Yeah, that's who I was thinking, because I was just thinking like wrestler, you know, but like Rey Mysterio is nothing like Bonesaw. Like Undertaker would have made better sense.
I don't even think I know who Bonesaw is, to be honest.
In is it Toby? Yeah, Tobey Maguire, the very first Spider-Man, when he's wrestling. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, man. No, not even close. Not even close. Bonesaw would make perfect sense.
That's literally what he said.
A literal tar.
Like, that's the only thing that came on my mind. Like, literally when I was saying that, I was thinking, like, Rey Mysterio is the opposite of Hulk. He's like the small Mexican wrestler. And freaking Undertaker would have been a good Bonesaw. Literally.
You know who actually would have played the best Bonesaw? The guy that actually played Bonesaw.
Well, like, the whole joke was that it was supposed to be like the off-brand version of him, you know?
Mysterio, dude.
He's the off-brand version of Mysterio. Oh, dude, you ate me. McKippet. Good mom. What'd she do?
He lays on me for that up.
You said
Like this dude, like, he steps on me, like, near my carrier. Freaking God.
oh, it's good. This is what happened to me the first time I fought it. It stopped attacking. It just whapping me. Started whacking me. Dude, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. The very first time I ever did this is what happened to me. He gets fucking stuck with that. It always happens after you stun him too. That's so weird. Because we just stunned him and he got stuck. Time to do it once more. Time to do it once more. Freaking run back out there and do a slapper. Dude. Was that first try?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, nicely done on it.
Again.
Like, even if he didn't get stuck, we were doing good right there.
Mm-hmm.
I also have no FP, so this is going to be a mainly your battle.
Okay.
Well, like, I lied. It's not going to be mainly your battle because I have full healing flask and stuff, but, like, I can't be doing my L2 R2s. And those do a good smacker, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have enough for a onesie, I think, and I'll save that for when I need it. For when the cows come calling. Did you put it down? Did you put it down outside? Oh, I see it. Yeah, it just popped up. Hello, Chilson. Dude, yeah, he was doing literal negligible damage right there. Like, before, I remember he would take, like, literally 80% of my health bar. That was, like, at least 50 right there. 50, 40%.
Mm-hmm.
Kill you. Spawn it in you.
Easy.
Do it. Dude, I ripped my pen before that boss fight. I guess we just gotta try and stun this kid again.
Easy. Okay. He doesn't emo instead of freaking reversing the hit.
Oh, dude, it's so drink. Give me the drink. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing negligible damage. There it is. He's no. Buddy ain't done. Oh my god. That. Dude, he's stunned. Nice. Whop on him. Don't even hit him with the R1. Just whop on him. He's fucking doing I am one hit Manny. Oh, not Manny. Oh, he's down. Oh my god. He's down.
He's not good.
Don't be negligible. Oh my god. Him is mad. Don't even tell me.
Dude, you got.
Don't even tell me that.
Yeah, dude, you totally got.
Oh, get down. It only gives you like 2. Ooh, give me that 12.
And I just got it too.
Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Freak yeah, dude. Easy. Just first tries. That's how it should be. Like when we were fighting the tree spirit and we were fighting fucking grafted. Oh, we just need to be freaking banging them out.
Grafted took us freaking a million tries.
But I'm pretty sure when we
Especially
finally
on
beat
your-
him, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be like we come in there and whop him on yours and then we freaking take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, right
no,
there,
no,
we were
should
just playing
definitely be much
consistent.
stronger.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
But you're right, yes. Consistency, yeah, like.
oh.
Dude. I gotta get rid of all these fucking waypoints. Holy crap, I have like 4 of them.
Dude, yeah, they're ugly. Dude, fuck yeah, sit
It's
down.
annoying to look at too.
Just about to say that about you. Good thing I don't gotta look at you. You wanna fight another one of those puppies for another golden seed?
Where?
In I believe Grafted's house. Is it? No. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the lift side chamber.
Okay, spawn there.
I'll do a slapper. Dude, literally, we did not explore this place at all.
Yo, what are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing? You trying to chill?
Dude, yeah, I got some bud, man.
Dude, I got like 3 or 9 cardies.
I guess, dude, yeah, I'm down. I'm really down, actually.
Dude, yeah, me
I-
too.
Over here. Hold on. I'm gonna wait to get my girlfriend that iPad, bro, because that puppy came out to 700, like over $700 for everything I was gonna get her.
Were you getting the
No,
stylus
sir.
too, though?
Look, okay, look, not the expensive stylus, the cheap stylus.
Still like $80, right?
It was like 20. It was like $30.
Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. But dude,
everything,
that is a lot.
Insurance on everything cost $735, dude. Nope.
You can't
And I was like,
what phone plan do you guys use?
well, it's I was gonna get it on Amazon. That's why.
Oh,
It's iPad Air isn't like the newest iPad, but it's still like a really popular and used iPad.
dude, like if you guys pay for your own phone plan, then you could maybe like just even go to them and see if they could do anything for you. Cause that's
True.
what my stepdad and my mom do for their phones, and literally they get like a new phone every year for like $200. They just trade in their old one, stuff like that, and you can add stuff to your plan that would just like maybe like an iPad. Cause I remember seeing stuff like that back in the day, like family
Yeah.
plan, like 3 phones and an iPad.
You ever slap her down?
Yep, it's right next to that Grace. You got that jelly on? You're at the lift side chamber, right? You see that Ellie to the left, and then the door to the right?
Yeah, let's say chamber.
Okay. Yeah, it's like right there. Kind of in the hay. Oh, wait. No. Is it still not there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucker. Hang on, I'm gonna try slapping another one down. How it worked in the Dark Souls 3. If you beat the main boss in the area, you couldn't summon people again, but people could summon you. But we just went to the stranded graveyard. That's like the earliest place. I have no fucking clue. I don't think that would make sense. Because this is like a big open world game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see it? It's kind of honestly hidden under the hay, but it's still shining.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second to load in.
See, worst things worst. I'm thinking maybe there will be like a freaking place I could slap it down in front of the boss. Maybe that would be better. Because you know how they just like cut stuff off with the fog sometimes? Maybe it's because of that. Like this area we can't get to.
I feel that, yeah.
You want to try doing yours maybe? Because I've beat the boss too. Or I can just...
Here you go.
Okay, do it. Jelly's on up. Yeah, we just summoned each other too, so like the password's chilling and all that. I'll fucking kill myself. Okay, well, like the bloodstains and the messages just started popping up for me. So maybe like my internet was buggied. I don't see her though. You got it like right next to the Grace.
Yeah, it's in the hay.
Yeah, I don't see that pupper. Dude, I think it is like that then, man. That's so stupid. Alright, I'll tell you the way to run that. Freaking... So you're looking at the elevator and the door on the right, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go out that door on the right, and then just like hang right, and you'll see that the dude like sitting looking over the edge, the dead dude.
Yep.
So we're gonna drop down there. Gonna hurt a little bit, but you're gonna love it. But. And then like
smack a wall.
No, don't smack no walls. There's like some pillar. If you look over the edge again, you gotta drop on that puppy, and there's an item there too. Freaking smithing stone. And then just like follow those wood platforms down.
Jump. Roll. Front flip. Yes.
Okay, so there's some rip rats. Rip rats.
Good old rigmaroles. I run past thee.
Oh, Big Mama.
Yeah, that's big. Where do I go? I'm trapped.
I'm sorry, I freaking killed him. I'm pretty sure to the right. You don't want to run too
actually,
fast though, because you're gonna run into that boss video. Oh, shiny. Hello, shiny.
Oh, buddy, you disappeared from me.
Oh, what? Rancor call? I can call Rancor? Oh, yeah. So there's like a little drop down. Once you keep going forwards, don't drop down there. That's where the boss fight is. I'm doing my slapper right before the drop down. Oh yeah, buddy. I don't think there's a way back up. Oh yeah, we can teleport. Time for monster. Not there?
Mm-mm.
Dude, jelly go welly. That's so dumb, man.
Say flip it. Let's just go do something else.
Yeah. I kind of want to give it the one try, but I don't want to lose all my souls.
Dude, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying that. No.
Alright. So, at least we know that, so we should maybe be taking our time. Because now, I don't think we could summon at the Lucaria Grand Library anymore. And, like, we did not explore that place.
Let's explore more of Liurnia Lake.
Do you want to go the road to the manor? Go up to that manor up there in the top left?
No, we cannot go to the manor. We cannot.
No. Alright.
We're gonna die.
I'm gonna go to Lorna Lake Shore then, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Dude, don't you
Uh-huh.
remember yesterday, man? I accidentally ran past there and I was getting shot at by with Magic Eye.
Was it or was it the cannon or the magics?
Okay. So do you remember the big giant that sells the smithing stones?
Oh yeah, it was like the lightning, huh? Like coming from the air or
Mhm.
whatever.
The blue. Yeah, that's from the manor.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro. That's why I was like, dude, we're. That's why I freaked. Like yesterday, I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. Like what? I was like, dude, like the freaking manor shooting lightning at me, and we were like, what? I said, yeah, dude, we can't go up there. We can't go up there,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That definitely does not sound like a good old time.
dude. Oh, I'm telling you, probably the best time, but a waste time.
I got my slapper in front of the trader. Okay, so even if say it is like that, right? We can't go back to the castles that we've done no more. I'm pretty sure, pretty freaking sure, the free roam areas have to be like you could do it whenever, you know. So there's like no bosses here. Like once you beat the game, does that mean we just can't play together no more? That's stupid. That's not how it works.
Dude, okay, your slapper wasn't like loading up, and at first I was like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Cause yeah,
But yeah, man, if it was like that, collision.
or actually,
I don't know.
dude, if
Probably
it ever did get to that point, just go to the reallocate bitch and become a magic bitch. Cause I'm telling you, magic is crazy good. Or at least right now it is. I might nerf that puppy. There's also a really strong freaking two-handed blade we didn't get. Called the Bloodhound Blade. That's what I use on my guy. Oh yeah, it's one of those ones that you have to do by yourself though.
Okay.
It's like
Sorry.
it's the cycle.
Alright, so I placed a waypoint this way.
I don't see it. Everything in my path is blocked.
Oh, we don't have to like go like. Oh. You have to like go like straight towards it, like.
Yeah.
Just walk around,
I'm just gonna follow you. And anything in my path is
you.
good.
This is. Oh my gosh, like some mangrove type.
Like
It's like foresty, but not at the same time. So it like breaks off, you know.
yeah. It's like sick swamp, dude. I love all these freaking like not burn, freaking. What is it called?
What?
Like a grouping word for plant life?
Cluster plant?
No. Like the freaking wood for that. This freaking vegetation, man. What is vegetation up in the chat? Is that a hornblower? Oh, shell jamming is even worse.
Let's fight that guy over there.
Dude, I've never fought the whole thing. Dude, he just looks so scary.
Where's this?
Hang on. I'm taking down the freaking Beldana.
Oh, he's
Oh, he's the foggy Nelson, man. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he just looks like one of the ugly Caminos. What's the lore here?
Dude, right?
With all this water. Oh, what? This is the grace that you have that I don't? Never found this one.
I don't even have this one.
Oh, really? Where the heck are we at? Wow, we're like straight up barely even far from the grace we were just at. That's funny. Never found this one.
I know, it's kind of weird.
I think there's probably gonna be some good fights ahead. There's like some ruins, like some last year
Oh
ruins.
yeah, last year ruins, yeah. Dude, but have I ever told you like what happened to me, you know? Like pretty much it was like a dry planet.
Mhm.
And then like they got hit with like massive storms and just like started flooding the whole place.
I don't know how it works. Like, I'm just saying scientifically, but yeah.
Well, if the whole planet is covered with a storm, then over time, yeah, that place is gonna fill up.
How we got our waters from comments that had ice on them. Like, you just can't get water. Like, your air is just gonna be dry as fuck if there's no water. You can't get no storms. You get dust storms, maybe, and some lightning.
Well, that's not happening.
Well, they're non-scientific Star Wars lovers.
Well, wait, what? It isn't. Wait, what'd you say?
No, they're non-scientific Star Wars lovers?
I don't even know. Storms can still happen. Like what? It doesn't have to do with dry air.
No, I'm saying if there's no water on the planet, like if it really was just a super dry planet, like you're not getting any water unless some outside source brings you any water.
Unless a storm.
I guess.
Have you ever heard of photosynthesis?
There's no plants if there's no water, Smelly.
What are they eating then, friend?
It's a dry planet, so I guess those Caminos were sand grabbers at first.
Nope.
Dude, yeah, I was literally thinking something was up with this tree. It was like moving in the wind.
I didn't mean to. I was just meant to.
I was about to.
I was just like, you know, it must be sand grabbers, and I was just like, nope.
Dude, like, I straight up thought it was gonna like be an enemy or something. There was tree enemies in Dark Souls 3 in the DLC. Freaking scary. He's walking around and then a tree picks you up and starts like, I think they have lightning powers. They just go, Kachiga, Kachiga. I wonder if there's a dragon here too. Oh, this is where Pot Brother was at. Potbelly brother. Dude, this is a sick ass cave. What the heck? Imagine you found a Minecraft world like this.
Can you imagine if you found like this in real life?
Dude, I just feel like stuff like that is not bound to happen as much as it did back then, because like there's so many places that have been discovered, and like just so many people that are constantly like, you know, going out and looking at stuff. So I feel like everything has already like been touched a lot. Like it sucks to think about.
Yeah.
I don't want to go somewhere
But
and
I mean,
see all
but
this
think
shit.
about how much like the world is so big, dude. Like
Is
a lot of it is uncovered. Like
very much.
I mean, there's still. I mean, dude. Okay, for instance, there is a wild jaguar out in like the deserts of like Arizona somewhere. Oh,
yeah.
we're in the poison swamp. We're in the poison swamp.
Yeah, buddy, you are. I ain't poisoned yet. Dude, like the other day I saw this thing on Instagram that was like, I find it crazy that nobody's seen this animal before, and it's just like this fucking Star Wars looking animal. It looks like a tapir kind of, but just so fucking weirder. They're like big pig like tapirs, and they're like, how have people not seen this animal before? I'm like, what the fuck is that alien?
Does that have tusks coming out of it or something?
Dude, I think so, man. Like, I can't even remember.
And they like grow, like they like curl like upwards.
Dude, he's just a big fat mama with a weird looking face.
Because there's like an animal that's like in like the pig family, the tapir family, I guess you could say. But its tusks grow like at like I think out the top of its snout or like somewhere like in the middle of its snout, and they grow up.
What the fucker?
Yeah.
Like, ew. Oh, he's looking
What is
at
that
us.
thing over there?
Dude, he's cleaning and eating poison right now. He's a poison grabber. Oh, is that a whole ass castle? I think I see a Grace. You see that shiny over there? That's a Grace. Like literally
Where?
straight in front of me the way I'm looking. Like straight ahead of me. Like in the little, like the two arches right there. In the right arch you see a little bit of a shiny. You see it?
A little bit. Yeah.
Let's go check it. Yeah, once you're already poisoned though, like your poison doesn't go back up, I don't think, when you're in a freaking thing. Just make sure when you're
It's not.
make sure when it runs out you're not in poison.
Gotta heal. Alright.
poison fuck it too. Yeah. Oh, he's looking. Dude, he loves eating that poison. He does. Do I have any freaking pickled turtlenecks? I think those do poison stuff for you. Ew. Raw meat dumpling. Restores HP but increases poison buildup. Just like a straight up brain looking type.
You're saying... Wait, what?
It's a raw meat dumpling. It just looks like a brain. It says it restores your HP but causes poison buildup.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, look, this ain't poison water no more. This is good old jelly.
It's like grace that.
It is a grace. I need it. I seen it. I seen it. Weak foe ahead. Weak foe ahead. Who is weak foe? You think he's in that crevice right there? There's like a crack. Do you want me to ride over here so you can get your flask back?
Yeah. It's up 3. I should be okay.
Apparently he's a weak foe.
Where?
Oh, I just saw someone that said weak foe. This just looks like, I don't know. Where does this even lead on? Oh, we're going back out into the wilds, we are. No, I don't think it's that way. I think it's over here maybe he was talking about. Weak foe. I guess that's kind of towards the wilds too. Dude, what the fuck? I don't have this part of the map unlocked, but the part I do have unlocked looks nothing like what we're in. Like there's no big stone arches or anything, it's just like trees. Like are we underground? No.
Whoa.
Oh, here he is. What does that say? Drinkas.
Drinkas.
Wait, you want to just hide up here? They won't be able to see me. Drinkas. He's gonna have to run through that poison swamp, I think. Dude, what if we just like see him running and he doesn't see us? He just keeps running. I don't see him yet.
Is that him over there?
Where? Where you looking?
So there's that big crazy tree.
Right.
There's a little thing right next to it. And there's that rock.
Right.
Right there. Like I see something's not moving. There's two things not moving. I think one of them might be him just like sitting there.
I don't think so. Cause like you should be able to see him on a red light, I think.
That's the thing. Like I can't really see. Can't really.
Right,
Oh, he's right
following.
here. Here he is.
Oh, yep. You see me?
No.
Oh, he's looking for us. Crouch. Oh, he saw you. You went crouched. Oh, wait, maybe he doesn't. Stay crouched. Stay crouched.
No, he knows already. He knows.
Good luck, buddy. Can't get up here. No. Yeah, he can't see us, though. Oh, he's bad to be able to see me. Oh, no. Okay, so when he sees us, like, he's going to start coming up this way, right? Let's just jump to the pillar that he was on and start running. Okay, let's go. I missed. Fucking run. I had to heal.
Winkies.
Dude, what if he ran all the way up there too?
Or run back in the poison.
I'm gonna go through that freaking gap cut too.
Let's just fight this kid.
Fighting kid, activate. Come here. Yeah. Give me bags. Do you want some of bags? Bags in your face. Bags in your face. Oh, and I got my healing flashback. I'm maxed out now. Nicely done. Fuck that guy.
Keep heading for that castle.
Yeah? I'll do it. What was the castle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. Wait, I think that's towards the actually, yeah, that's the Grand Library place. If you look on the map, that's where you're looking. Like that might not be the Grand Library, but I'm pretty sure we have to go to that place later then.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Or that might be the manor. I have no clue. I don't know where that.
No, the manor is no. We're not even close to the manor yet. No. So, I think that's the Grand Library. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, time to get swifty. So many mini crabs, man. What's up with it? How many souls do I get? A weak foe. Oh look, there's someone sitting on a chair. All peacefully and quietly. Oh, you wish I would. What do you have?
Oh, my smithing.
Ooh. Oh, they're nice 28 diamonds, they are.
Good for a little bit, I guess.
Oh, we can.
Okay.
Want to go to the tree and see what's popping?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so we're heading towards the tree.
Yeah, dude. That's where the fucking big fat boys live.
And then there is another like cave entrance over there. So
Let's fucking hit it. And there's that castle type, not castle, but freaking lookout type tower type thing.
see, this is what I like. For a second, I was imagining like, okay, that's kind of like one of like the little walkie things was, like a little big, like you know what I'm talking about, like the giant thing that was like rock and it was walking around.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It actually does kind of look like that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's like the type of building you would have. Oh, Suzuki?
Yeah, you guys are killers.
What are you?
They are killers, is what they are. Dude, this guy's literally just spinning in a circle, shooting shit. What's his problem, man? Literally just spinning in a circle, hitting shit. Can I do that? Can I do that?
What?
Lemon on the chain.
La 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 lemon.
I wonder if freaking Beetle has an Easter egg homage in this game.
What?
Like, you know, like a trader with a big old backpack and a bowl cut.
No.
Maybe
That's not how this game works.
Apparently that big sword is a lot like the one the main character in Berserk uses. Like the just regular great sword in this game. You're gonna be converted to Christianity now. It's a conversion tower.
I already am.
Art thou?
Yeah. Cuckoo glintstone.
A what glintstone?
A cuckoo glintstone.
Oh, like you said, Duke do.
So this is a pretty much a useless place, I guess.
Yeah, basically just for looks, I guess. Because it looks like you can go up in there, like all the way to the top, but nope.
Useless.
Useless.
There's some stuff up there too in that window. I see it.
I was literally saying it. You can literally see up in that window. Okay, so there is like, you can also go around to the left and right of it. Maybe that was it. But Big Mama is waiting. She does not like to wait. She'd be more mad.
Did you see this thing over here to the left? This thing that I'm running towards right now?
Oh yeah, the broken pot.
Fucking giant, just sitting there. I was like, Is that a giant dog?
Oh, no way.
Bro, just like from afar, he looks like a giant just sitting.
Yeah.
Or it does. Like, good mama lord. Is that it right there?
That is Big Mama.
Oh, he's pretty fucking easy, so stuff.
He's not, I don't think. I think he's a one-tap Nelly, so you know my heals.
We fought this guy last time.
It's the Avatar!
Yeah,
The element of slamming. Oh. Oh, stop it. Oh, do it to him, do it to him. That's all you.
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
No, we got good. It's okay. Literally good. I'm out of blue. Ah! No. That's okay.
Never mind. I'm stuck healed.
This kid's gonna die.
Oh, you wanna know why? Because last time we did the dragon, I think.
What dragon?
We were fighting the dragon, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for like a bunch of magic attacks.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh no. I said that's it for ya.
For ya.
I think this will give me a fast slapper. So. Oh yeah, 1400 and a 50.
Sick.
It's kicking me though.
Oh, flip.
Yeah. It's all on you. Do you want to just meet me back at that like big old pillar tower we were just at? Because I had a grace.
The one we were just at?
The useless one? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha.
I'm a ride freaking. What's his name? Torrent? I'm a ride Torrent.
Torrent!
I'm gonna freaking grab that grace, I guess, too, that I always fucking miss. Ah!
Dude, so there's one of those like crazy like spinning attack guys, but he just has a bunch of bows.
Dude, yeah, they just spin around and shoot bow arrows at you.
He just got me.
Oh, fucker.
Didn't make
Just the horseless headman. Oh yeah, we did a pretty good long run on foot. Oh my gosh. Do you remember that dude on the bridge that like would crawl at us in like all fours that we pushed off yesterday? There was another one. I seen him.
no way.
Yep. He was kind of like back where we fought the horseless headman a little bit past that.
Say me so.
It's thin. It's thin layer.
Ew.
Dexterity, not crystal tier. Yeah, holy shit, we got far. I've been riding this whole fucking time. And I honestly don't know if pressing circle makes your horse go faster. It honestly doesn't look like it. Like, when your horse is, like, stopped, it definitely gives a little boost to, like, dodge out of the way, but I don't think it does much.
Exactly, man. That's what I've been thinking the whole time. That guy kind of looks like the Witcher, or he looked like the Witcher.
I wonder if you could upgrade fucking Torrent. I see useless.
I upgraded and make him not freaking fall damage.
You're right. Or upgrade him and cut his horns off. Braid his tail.
No, he's a freaking running cat.
A braided tail, horn chopped off running cat. Why do you keep calling him running cat? He's obviously like centaur type.
What? Is there something wrong?
I think it's just obvious to most people that look at him. Alright, I've done the slapper. Also gonna try out that freaking triple mace on him real quick. Yeah, yeah. When you charge the R2, he just like spins it around in a circle for a little bit. Oh, what? Can do the helicopter. Oh, yep, it is a helicopter. I said Colt 42 and 5 zigzags. Baby, that's all you want. Oh, dude. So,
What?
I am gonna see Batman tomorrow. But we're gonna go at like 10, 11, so I'll come over after that. Get my mom to drop me off or something.
I assume my girlfriend works, actually.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry,
will-
I totally forgot.
You're good.
Friggin' just see if my mom wants to go to the Harkins down by you. Come pick you up real quick. Everyone's been saying Batman's really good. Like, I saw people saying it's like the only time they were actually like, they feel like it would be scary to run into this Batman. Like, he actually plays it like a scary dude.
Like, he just portrays Batman good.
Apparently, yeah. You ready for this helicopter move?
What are we doing?
Watch this. That's what you're doing. If I hold L2, I just start charging it up. Yeah, helicopter. Oh, humble. It's the humble Piccadilly. Where's the kid at? Where's the humble at? The humble overlord. I'm gonna kill him with my sword. I feel like he already sees us.
Of course he do.
He's on the hunt and the prowl, buddy. Don't try to roll. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of those skelly fuckers too. Oh, nice, he left. I feel like he got spawned really far away from us or something.
Or
You said or what?
he ran into one of those like skelly fuckers and got killed.
So fucking, they don't attack the red spirits, but they can damage them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think he can damage them, but like, say like you're fighting like a dragon or something, and he's trying to fight you, he can get burned up by the dragon.
What happened last time?
Exact. I think the dragon actually killed him last time.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So
Oh, chopper helicopter. You're done for.
Where's the big giant tree?
I'm pretty sure to get to it, we have to go up through the Grand Lift of Dectus. Because we're pretty much cut off from going up anymore until we do that. There. Okay, so you see the Grand Lift up there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see like up and left a little bit, like above it? You see that red circle with like the, it's like orange red circle?
Hold on. On the map?
Yeah. Like you see the Grand Lift, and like you just go up a little bit and then left a little bit, and you see like the red circle thingy.
Oh yeah. So what is that?
I'm pretty sure that's a cave dungeon. Get some boss fighting in.
You want us to go in there?
Oh, we could. I'm just saying, like, I think that's a boss fight. You said you saw a cave over here, right?
Oh yeah, we're looking at it. You turn around. It's right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Freaking do it. Or whatever you want to do. I don't know.
Careful though, don't jump off this cliff.
I'll jump off this one right here.
No damage.
The archer's on me. Wait, where was the cave at? This one?
Run!
Or was it?
This way.
Oh,
It's pretty much just back the same way.
oh, poison mama. Poison mama swamp. Got some of that root resin. Bam. One day, tomorrow, I'll say to you. You see anything?
No.
No.
I don't see nothing.
Did a little moonwalk for a second.
Dude, speed on you. Okay, for a second.
Too bad I'm too quick. I'll catch up. I'm getting speed.
Are you actually catching up?
Look at me, I'm catching up. Oh, I stopped running. I'm catching up, buddy.
Goodbye.
You better freaking slow down or watch out. On your left. Get freaking past. Gotta put all my fucking armor back on now. Dude, you can literally just take it all off while you're running. Freaking zoom. Wow. Duh. Oh, is that an 11 bomber he dropped us? I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever I see the runes go up in my bottom right, it makes me think of fucking rocket man. What? Are these salamander people? Look at their necks and heads. They look like Ninja Turtles from the live action movie. The like newest one. Oh my god, they're ugly. They're kind of cute.
What?
Oh, look at those big old eyes.
Ew.
Just big lovable little bugs. And their blood master. And their blood mask leader? Maybe he's the one that gives it the stroke. Yeah, that's good. Oh, get out of here, get out of here.
Oh.
What'd he get?
What?
What'd he give you?
We dead?
Yeah, you killed him.
We did? We're getting blood off.
Yeah, in that little circle goop. But you don't see no item?
No, nothing.
It looked like he would give something cool. He was a cool little boss. Not boss, but little feller. This is a church too, I think.
Oh, the Rose Church or the Blood Church or something?
They're sacred freaking crying juice. What are you watching? The Wisdom of the Twin Towers. I mean the Two Towers. Or what is the movie called? The Aggression of the Two Towers. Oh, you're talking to this guy. I thought this was like just some freaking dude. I got online here.
Yep.
What'd he say? Said
You have two options to say, like, oh yeah. 2 fingers are good. 2 fingers are bad. Should I smack him?
Oh, no, say the 2 fingers are bad. That's the guy from the very beginning.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, did you do both options?
Yep.
Yeah, I actually seen someone do that. Apparently he's just some type of bitch. He was the one telling us to go and try and get on the round table in the very beginning, and now he's all, oh, don't do it.
No, he just doesn't like the 2 fingers.
Yeah. I mean, you could kill him if you wanted. That's the third option. Fingers, oh fingers. Raise your fingers.
Dude, I was just thinking about that today, and I was just like, man. Yeah, how funny is that shit? Rise, eternity.
Ye unsullied. Yep, that's that big old library, buddy. You wanna try taking out the firebender? Like the big old face?
The solar member. Wait, who? What?
The big, like, fire effect that goes around on the train, you know?
What do no.
You wanna do it? Go freaking hold that door.
The leaves are like blocked.
What blocks?
Minecraft.
Oh, on the trees right here? They kinda do, actually. They really do. What the heck? Minecraft tree. Well, these fellas protecting
Themselves.
Oh, you're right. Oh, they're protecting the mama crab. They love her. Well, I love her more. Oh, she's a freezy mama. Holy. Wait, what did this name open? Why did it just say blank lead? This is a pretty good. This is a good fighting arena right here. Big old open space. Oh, here he is. See, he's got the bloodhound blade. That's that sword I was talking about. We can just run on him.
Later.
I don't think he knows what's going on. He hasn't chased us yet. Or he probably is now. He isn't?
Nope.
He's probably waiting for us to come try and do something on him. You really ain't following us, what a dummy. Oh, you see the big building out there? Let's go see what that up is. That what is up with that, Jesus? Like south, you know. I'm not trying to fight that hermit mom. Yeah, he is nowhere to be seen. We left him in the dust, dude. Literally left him in the dust.
That boy's a dummin'.
He's probably still waiting. He's like, are you guys coming to fight or not? Look it, there's two of them. They're sneak fucking hermit mamas. Oh, there's another over there.
And I guess these trees, dude, they're supposed to like, it's kind of blending with these trees too. Kind of look at them.
Yeah.
From afar. Like the little patches, dude, like the same length, almost like the same height.
Mm-hmm. Fucking not loving it.
Dude, that's what like camouflage like that is, like a freaking like gators, like crocodiles.
Oh
like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's that one fatal mistake, like you not to notice it and then you're done.
Exactly. And especially like things that live out in the wild all the time, they probably are just like, is that a fucking tree? Like just like some fish or something. Like that fucking tree? Like some cheetah. Boom, get ya.
And here's the thing, dude. When crocodiles and gators feed, they don't have to eat for like a while, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta digest that puppy.
Yeah, like snake, if a snake eats like a, if a snake eats like a 200, something like 200 pounds, that snake would be like 400 pounds. And it's blinking and stinking freaking 400 pounds around for at least 2-3 months.
And like how when you're a snake that big, things are gonna want to try and attack you, and you cannot be that slow.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. The only other thing at the top of the food chain is like a jaguar, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, like Jesus Christ. In the jungle, dude, a jaguar could probably take a freaking anaconda. Like a big old anaconda slugging around like that. Yeah. Dude. What they specialize in is crushing, is biting through the skull. So they have like the strongest bite of any like big cat.
That sounds terrible, yo. Having some fangs pierce your skull. Oh my god.
Imagine a freaking living, walking dinosaur like a crocodile or a caiman or an alligator.
Yeah.
And you just see a jaguar just run up and right in the head, drag it off, and take it up into a tree.
Oh my gosh.
Jaguars are different breeds, bro. They drag like prey that's like twice their weight up into a tree.
That's fucking insane, dude. I have seen stuff like them dragging crazy stuff up, and they just like go up the tree so quick, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like you can see the amount of strength they're carrying, because how much their claws dig into that tree. It's crazy.
Dude, they're legit like apex predators. They're like crazy. They're at the top of the food chain.
It's like one letter below me. Have we been up here?
We have not. I've not been this way. But dude, I've ever seen a video of the jaguar jumping out of like the. Dude, this tree's got to be like 20 feet in the air.
I think you might have. He left.
Jumping out of the top, like not even just like jumping, just running to the top of the tree and then jumping out of it and snatching something out of the air.
Oh, out of the fucking air? You said meet me in the air, he said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Dude, no. If you still have that, send it again.
Dude, it's fucking insane. Like, you could not run from something like that.
No way. No how.
Like, dude. And, like, it's making me think of a bear. It's, like, not like a better version of a bear, but, like, in a sense it is. Because, one, it has, like, camouflage. It'd be sneaking. It's, like, they're deadly sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? 2, they have the strong bite force of any big cat. Not as strong as a bear, I'm sure, but... Not as strong as a bear either, but they're probably better climbers for sure.
Facts. They're just quicker with it.
quicker, much more nimble, much more. But bears run up trees though.
Yeah, that's honestly crazy. Because they do the same
It's
thing.
so-
They just can pick themselves up. They're so strong. Fucking
Dude,
climb up.
Adam, that's just what animals are, bro. Like, I remember like Joe Rogan was saying like he got to like meet like a baby chimp or something like that,
Oh, that's cool.
and he was like when you felt their arms, it was like feeling the wood, like feeling like a tree trunk or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, like dense and just strong.
Graves.
My dad always told me like a gorilla is as strong as like 10 of like the strongest men, and a chimp is as strong as like 5 of them.
You know what? This castle we've been running to the whole time is the fucking Graftids.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Motherfucker. We just did a whole circle around this place, literally. We went past to the Grand Lucia Library, all the way to the Ed Tree, all that stuff. Literally just did a big circle. And we were even
So-
up at the fucking petrified ruin.
Do you want to leave and then I'll summon you back at the we'll go to the rock view balcony, dude, because that's a place that we were scared to like traverse to.
Where is it?
It's all the way to the right.
Okay, okay.
In the right place. It's like right above the Gale Tunnel.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's also, have we gone to that underground facility yet?
Not sure.
Dude, you would know what I'm talking about if we went there. That is also another thing. Because apparently it's like almost the whole map just underground.
Huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy.
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, stuff like that does not make sense. Like, dude, I was watching this thing. It was like how to survive, like the Snapchat stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like, what to do if there's a nuclear warfare? And I'm like, nothing. We're all screwed. I was like, you better be able to pull some Wolverine type stuff and fucking block that shit with some metal.
Like, if it does come down to that, I ain't trying to be a bunker feller and then come up and have to live off nothing. That's gonna suck.
Exactly.
Like, just get it over with. Lay in the middle of the road, say, bring it on.
No, dude. Oh no. Oh, it's no, but they're like, oh yeah, hide in a subway tunnel, hide in like a freaking concrete building. If you can't find any of this, freaking go to like the center of a building. And I'm just like, or like, if you're in like a concrete building, go to the center of it. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that gonna do? I'm like,
It
does not melt concrete? Like what?
I think it's just trying to keep you away from the radio activations. But either way, dude, you're pretty much, if you don't have some real protection, that stuff's gonna get you.
Because if you're like certain amount of kilometers away, you're either getting blasted, you're gonna get 3rd-degree burns. Yeah, and it's saying like you don't want to run away from it, and I'm like, but if you could get away, like if you could somehow get freaking, because like okay, it's like, oh yeah, if you're 20 kilometers away, you're getting hit with this. If you're 16 kilometers away, you get hit with this, and I'm like, okay, so what if you're freaking 50, 100 kilometers away? What are you gonna do then? But I'm thinking what they're saying is like, if it's like comes down to like a nuclear attack, like nuclear warfare, you know, like everyone, like the whole place is getting nuked, like you can't run from it and you have to hide. And I'm like, if it gets down to that shit,
I'm gonna do one last backflip on my trampoline. I'm outie.
I'll be right back.
Dude, like using these two swords actually builds up bleed really quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like I honestly might just stick with these two swords. I'm at that rock view balcony though. Like I was just looking around and I killed the one freaking dead Camino and I go inside this like barn thing right here and there's a gold rune behind this like fucking I don't know what it is, like a blob that attacks you, but just out of nowhere 3 dead Caminos come charging at my back. Scared the shit out of me. One of them was like, he was exponentially tall, one of them was.
Where?
I'll show you in a second here. You gotta go the way I go, so don't go yet. Oh. Well, no. Yeah, kill this Camino right here. Kill this fucker. Oh, you did? And then, come over here. So I just came in here, right? And I started fucking attacking this thing. I got it.
Oh.
And then all the dead Caminos just were behind me. Look at that tall one. Look how fucking tall he is.
Oh.
They all want like a high five or something.
Yeah. Freaking follow right. Stupid product. Oh, I fell.
Oh, goodbye. Are you dead?
Nope, I'm alive.
Where'd you fall down? We can make this?
Yeah, I fell onto like a little rock.
Oh, yeah, I took some damage.
You don't want it!
You don't, Murphy. No,
Oh,
not one.
my day.
I get into the action. Yeah, I would not want to fight this thing by myself.
He's a literal majestic boy.
Yeah, he does that kind of stuff. I'm dead. You kidding me? Jesus. I got me a hefty beast bone.
I'm getting out of this place, man. Let's go towards that freaking giant tower.
Do it.
One of the 2 towers.
One of the main towers.
Let's
Dude.
kick that skull.
The fact that there's a fucking Sauron eye in this game is actually crazy.
Right?
Kind of does
Like,
what it
what?
does
No.
too, because like if he looks at you for too long, he just makes you go mad city and just like scream and put your hands on your head. Kind of what happened to Frofro.
Well, that's what it does to Frodo because he has the ring.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
other people, when they see the eye, it's like...
You're just like, oh, he's looking at me. Hi there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. This is where the great sword is at. In this chest right here in front of us where we're looking. Sneak up on him.
my name's Sneeko.
Hello, Sneeko, Snake Boy.
Oh, there's no sneaking here, buddy.
Holy shit, man. That scared the dog out of me. Dude, go get it. Just go grab it. He's a friendly dog, I swear. His mama's
I'm
here.
trying, trust me, I'm trying.
Mama bird is here. Oh, mad pecking mama bird. Did you get it? Ah! This fucking bird knife, dude. Dog is dead. Dino dog is dead. Nice. Dude, equip that thing. See how massive she is. Oh, it's 619, buddy. Booyaka, booyaka. Dude, you know why it's called a 619?
Why?
Because the way he hits him with his feet, they're doing a 69 with the rope in the way.
What?
So, you know how he does the move? He like goes up there and he swings around and kicks him in the face.
Yeah.
They're doing the 69 with the rope in the way. The 619. The one is the rope, buddy.
He's doing a 69?
Kind of what I said, but not really.
I'm trying to picture him, like, cause he does a.
He throws him into the ropes, right? So they're all freaking in the ropes, and then he comes up and kicks him in the head.
Yeah, like he goes between the ropes and he like
Yeah. Like they're not like, it's not like freaking completely, but that's why, buddy.
I don't really see it at all. Does not make sense. They're not even opposite of each other.
It's kind of just the way it is, buddy. Are you summoning me or not? Oh, do you still want to be here? It's rotting. Everything rotting, Scarlet.
Rotting is zipping, backing up my view.
Town of Sorcery. The end is nigh for us all.
Right. You can slap your slapper dog.
It has been and been.
Where's that greatsword at?
In your inventory.
Guess what? It's 31 strength.
Yeah. I remember saying, like, that's an option. If you wanted to switch, you could always respec again. Or just upgrade your freaking strength. Because we're not even that high of a level. Like, all my other guys, my freaking mage is like a level 75, dude.
Dang. Well, I think I'm gonna go get my runes real quick, actually.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, honestly. You know, I'm gonna go get me that great sword then. Give me that great sword.
And actually, dude, I'm gonna ride a little bit ahead, see if there's a freaking. I'm out.
A mount? There's a new mount? A brand new freaking torrent?
His name's Snorrit.
Snoring. Oh, there's a flamehead blower over here. Torrent. Daddy, daddy, torrent. Torrent, daddy, torrent, torrent, torrent. Where am I and where's the thing I'm looking for, please? I need some freaking trimmed out grays. Do not tell me you're running over here, Mad Pup Dino. Yeah, that's right, get out of here. Where?
There's a grace right next to. There's a grace right next to the that place.
Fort Gale North? That's where I'm going. Oh, the tower's over there.
No,
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way.
Calum Ruins. No, hold on, because I want to just get past all these dead bodies. So. Oh.
Kill some dead fuckers.
I saw the flame heads. Yeah, I saw flame heads.
Okay, so I did go the wrong way, totally. Wait, oh, I'm back at the Rockview balcony, you kidding me? I did a whole ass circle.
think I wanna take it.
No? Don't want to.
Oh, you won't come over here to where I am.
Never do any of such as
I think you want to go back to the freaking place we were just at.
got my sword, that place I was just talking about.
Oh wait, no, it's a smoldering wall.
Okay, yeah, I know the smoldering wall is. I was just there. I went to go get the great sword. I was looking for the great sword, but I went over to like this other castle type thingy. No, we ain't gonna take it.
You're talking to a talker lady.
What's she talking about? Talking lady
You
stuff?
please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Oh,
One for festivals or flowers to the south, a grand festival to make the stars turn to the east, the hardened bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter into the heart of the scarlet rock? She goes,
yo, I don't think I know where this flaming wall you found is.
Okay, so
Oh, that's the Gale Tongue.
Okay. So go. Okay, so go to the rock view, right?
Yeah.
The great sword. There's a freaking just.
Like right towards the tree?
Okay, so turn around.
Turn
From-
around.
No. If I turn around, so from.
I'm running from pups here. I need some direction.
Okay, so like from exactly like the great sword chest, right?
Right.
It's gonna be like the Calum ruins are gonna be like what, like east, yeah. So bit east.
Okay. Is it
Calum
above?
ruins. No. Like same level. You should be able to see it.
Because there's some big level changes around here, but
Run, like kind of follow the path, right, and go to the There's like one like dog that's by it, like one dog covered by it.
there's a lot of fucking dogs around me, buddy.
Okay, so go back to the rot view.
Nay.
Or no, don't go back to the rot view. Are you still by the thing?
I'm running now, I am. I got pups after. I think I'm going the right way though.
I literally can see the grate, or the freaking thing right from the grate.
Good on you.
I'm trying to tell you where this freaking grace is, so you can go to the freaking smoldering wall. You dig that?
Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. I'm in Grey Y'all's Dragon Burrow. Oh, is this right here? Like there's a flame head next to it?
No. It's right before these ruins, okay? So, if you're at
Wait,
the
you said
Great
it's the
Sword-
Kalin Ruins, right?
Yeah.
Where I just saw this flame head at. Okay. Doing a
What?
slapper.
Oh yeah, I guess the flame heads are here, yeah. No. I didn't want to go here, but
Didn't you
whatever, I
tell me
thought
to
you
do
didn't
my
have it.
slapper here?
No, I told you to do it at the other place, like, but I'm trying to help you find the other place.
What other place?
The smoldering wall.
Do you just keep running past the freaking ruins?
Yes.
Go on, man.
I thought you didn't have the freaking Salem ruins unlocked or whatever.
Oh, no. Do you go south from this place?
The Calum ruins, just if you sit and look towards the ruins and run past, you will see the smoldering wall. Okay. And then just look.
Oh yeah, I found the finger lady.
Yeah. There's the grace right there. Slap it down.
Finger lady, I'll kill you.
We are gonna go to the freaking festival.
Oh, is it over here?
So we can either go to the east, like I said, where the flower.
I want to go to this
Red
festival that Potbelly was talking about. Sounds
Right,
freaking
right.
sick. You know where it's at?
To the south. So I'm guessing.
Let's do it then.
No, from what I can see, there's just. I mean, I guess it looks like a building, but I don't know.
That big ass Gale Castle or whatever I was at. That could be it. The Fort Gale
Oh,
North.
hold on. Is that what I'm seeing in the background there? Hold on, dude.
Southwest from the Grace. That's the Gale Castle thingy.
That
Fort.
little freaking
It's like the
little
tree
place.
is right behind it. If you're looking for that.
Or I mean you the. Oh yeah, you're talking about it. Yeah. Yeah. What's in there?
I don't know. That's where I ended up riding to the first time when I was looking for this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? I'm gonna unequip this thing for sure though.
Freaking crazy looking though, huh? They say that's the one that's from Berserk.
What's Berserk?
It's an anime. It's like a really... I don't know if it has anime episodes, but I know it's a manga. I can't believe you haven't heard of it. Apparently it's really popular. Dude, these guys are magic lovers.
I have heard of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. I think they do that again, actually.
You bite my toe for a reason, Jenga.
It's so effective.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to fight. I was trying to run back.
Kill him.
Use a magic attack.
Never do. I don't need magic. I don't need skill.
Well, I have
Magic
a magic
attack. No! Everyone's dead.
Oh, half of war, lifeless fist.
Oh, cool.
Or
Punch
is it
yourself in the
graceless fist?
face. Dude, I had the weirdest tasting cheese sauce today. Like, I can't even explain it. It just tasted funk.
The Battle of Aeonia. Rodon and Melania lock in stalemate. Then, the scarlet rot blooms.
Melania's the freaking main girl the two fingers keep talking about. Or our lady, our maiden. I think she keeps talking about her. Because you can ask her, like, ask about Melania. I remember I did that the other day.
Melania.
The millennial. Who was the freaking... What was her name in, Fuck, what was it? Sorcerer movie. Nicolas Cage. Fucking...
Your pencil?
Yeah. What was the main bitch's name? It was like Melanie or something?
Dude, I have no idea,
Megan.
because I watched that movie a couple times, but I never, like, remember it.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
Megan or something. Dude, look at the sky, man. What the heck?
But I'm saying, dude, you know what that means, right?
Huh.
You know what this means, right?
It's gonna freaking rain red drops.
Do you know what this means, right?
Freaking... I think we still have time to do Fortnite.
No. We're gonna find that freaking dive bomb guy soon.
No.
Yeah,
The liar.
buddy. Oh,
Here he
first
is.
of all, hello,
Dive
guys.
bomb guy.
Dude, but can I tell you something? Guess who's fighting the freaking dive bomb guy? They're really hot.
Yeah, you can summon like all the people you've ever summoned in this game. Oh, this guy's a stinky rotten monster.
Guy.
Fuck this guy. I mean, maybe not actually. There's a Grace right up here.
What are you?
Running. Yeah, there's a Grace up here.
You playing Sykes.
Oh my goodness. This fucker just came around the corner of these sickness. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's going ham nanny on him. Oh my god. Did you get the Grace in here? Oh, it isn't a Grace. It looked
Oh,
like one.
hey, we can. This is where we learn something.
Oh, right here? Is this the dragon altar?
Yep, Ritual Dragon Community.
Oh, dude, nice. Okay. Are they trying to say this dragon's alive? Oh, there's a Grace.
It's just there's techniques over all a lot of locations. You saying though?
There is a Grace right here. Dragon communication.
So you're just saying like for that exact boss fight we can just slay people?
I think so, yeah. Because I remember watching, like, this one dude do it, and he literally had, like, 8 people chasing the boss. It was, like, Pop Brother, freaking the dude that helped us fight Miranda. Dude that helped us fight the Grafted, that girl. Like, I saw all of them. There was, like, people I didn't see, too, or I didn't know.
So over here?
I do not like this bloody sky.
Here you are.
Kobe time?
So it's not over there.
No.
Can't be that island there.
You think it is that castle west?
To be over here.
Run in. Think down there. And then,
Penguin.
oh, penguin.
Okay. 11 blood city.
I don't see no, like, fucking, maybe below us.
What we talking about? What?
Like, I'm trying to find, oh, you think that castle over there, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I just didn't see that castle at first. Like, I didn't see any buildings, really. That totally looks like it could be, like, some fighting ground holding place.
It does when I look at it, and then I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, maybe that big, like, if that's where, like the city is or something, or if that's, I don't even know what it is, dude.
Oh, here we go.
What are we talking about? Here we go.
Here we go. Oh my, look at that thing. Look how big it is.
I almost smacked it. I jumped down and tried to get it smacked.
I would not even put my sword close to that thing.
I don't even know what the plan is here, dude. Legit.
Me first is the plan.
No, I just said hold on.
I'll lure them all away.
They all say fart. Is that the Grand Mama, the white one?
I'm shaking my. I think that's the freaking runt mama.
Me, so.
Yeah, buddy. That's the one I
Really,
did
that?
want.
Oh no, he's not. It's just a bird.
That is a red-eyed pup I see.
After me? Yep. Got that done, right?
I don't think
Don't
you
worry, they get
understand.
scared after a certain point.
They get scared. You think? Oh my goodness!
Oh, no. There's more and more of them every time.
There's like 80 of them after me.
They're all here for ya.
Oh, they're cooking stuff up at the fire.
I got a small pup after me, if that makes you feel any better.
No.
Those buddies are quick as heck.
I ran into the pup communion place. I think
I'm also
good.
in pup communion.
Oh, nice. Are you fighting that? Dude, there's like 9 pups on you.
Who's there?
And a hornblower. Of course there is.
I turn around, there's nobody on me.
Well, dude, I
this
just
is
saw
just
like all
dog.
these pups. Well, yeah, because I lure them all away like the beast I am.
I didn't have to sprint that much, honestly. I was jogging the whole time.
I don't see how you caught up then. I was sprinting the whole fucking time.
You were running like a... I was running at more like a straight path towards you. You were running like a through. I was like around me.
Dude, I just did not want a pup to eat me one-shotting. I guess
like,
you can
ran,
tell.
okay. So come here.
Yeah.
You ran like through like the left side,
Yeah.
and I just ran like down like that like rocky like right here where I'm looking at. You ran down that.
I went the more tough way, the rough and tough.
Yeah, mine was tough as heck too. So get that here.
Well, you gotta go my way to get
Festival.
into Salty Spittoon, buddy.
Well, I don't.
That's what you get 'cause you didn't get Salty Spittoon.
I just don't see how a living pot can make pretty much freaking serpentine style. So.
Whoa! Oh, and it's coming!
Isn't that fire damage? Give it.
Love
give
it, love it.
Give it.
Making that love it, love it.
I think this pot is a living one.
Ah! Yeah, you guys do not seem fun enough. They're shooting bow and ballistas at me.
Well, I don't think anyone in this game is legit for. Okay.
Bow and ballistas, buddy. Bow and ballistas. I'm thinking maybe we could... I don't know. I do not know. Something is definitely wrong with these people, though. Like, why do they have so much artillery? Cannons and then explosive 3-shooter javelins? Like,
Oh,
what?
guess what? Guess what I was saying? The Scourge Rodon. The guy that I was freaking the dive bomb guy. That's where we're going.
Oh, that's where we're on our way to right now?
That's the freaking. That's like the festival or whatever.
He's the main festival demon?
Okay, hold on. Let me. Dude, yeah, that's.
Where the hell did we spawn? Oh, the smoldering wall. Then we went down here, I think.
Wait, hold on. Where the hell are we? Where the hell are we?
I'm going back to the Cathedral of the Dragon Communion.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wait, yeah. Because you're a little bit closer up the castle. You ran past all the pups. I can do that easier on my dog, though. I'll just do that real quick. Ride like the wind.
Welcome, value, please. I'm hungry.
Please buy something. I've been hungry so long. I say yeah, baby.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is where we started. The Red Main Castle. This
Dude.
is Red Castle.
I do not know if we're ready for that kid. That kid is like the damaged mother times 2.
Yes. What? Buddy.
What? Asher blew up. Now it's time to sail to the water. Okay, yeah. I'm almost at that grace. Dude, there's like a big ass skull mountain. What the hell? Oh, that's a death bird. Wait, what the fuck? Not the right way. Did you run past the death bird? Oh my death right there.
Oh yeah, that guy is messing.
Dude is messing with me.
The Red Main Castle. It's right there.
Okay, yeah, I definitely. Not like the wrong way, but I was starting to go the wrong way there. Ew, death screams. Oh, what is that? That's like a real lion. That's not no pup. Alright, I'm at the grace, buddy. I'm doing a slapper. Do you really want to go fight this kid? Oh, you know, we could do the thing where you drop him off and kill him.
We may
So
drop him off cliff. Drop him off cliff.
yeah, we're gonna at least have to do half of his health. But then once he rips his leg off, if you drop him off the cliff, he dead.
That's not the boss I'm talking about.
That's leg ripper off or leg ripper offer, right?
No.
Okay.
Dive bomb. Dive bomber.
Oh, he like rides on the little horse.
No, the guy that dive bombed.
God, that dive bombs. I swear, if he's riding on a little horse, I'm gonna be mad that you talked to me like that. Then.
Do not remember from the guy from the video that I sent you.
Was he riding a little horse?
I don't think so.
Well, we shall see. Dude, those pups are killing all of those soldiers. I just see like 2 battles taking place right now.
You know, the pictures that I see, he is not riding a little horse.
Little horse rider. What's his name?
Rodon? Oh, maybe he does. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he do. Wait, maybe not. Maybe
It
there's
does say-
2.
He says Star Scourge Rodon horse, but I'm like, I don't see a horse.
I got my slapper down though.
Oh, he does.
Horse rider. Horse
I
rider.
don't know, because I do not see a horse. Or is that the horse right there?
It's literally like 10 times smaller than he is. Like it looks like, I'm pretty sure in the cutscene where he walks out, he literally crumples it. Like it falls over, but he gets back up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, it's gross. He rides one of the horses that the traders all have. One of those like humpbacked freaking camel lookalikes.
No.
Yeah, the same size too.
That is fucked. I'm gonna kill this bastard.
Kill him for horse abuse. Horse abuser. Yeah, those pups definitely took out all those soldiers though. Like there's still a little battle going on, but I'm pretty sure they did not kill one pup.
Right to it. So pretty much, I'm gonna let you know this right now.
What?
Anything live resin is better than regular cards. I didn't know that because
Ooh.
what live resin is they take it, they freeze it,
Yeah.
and they extract it while it's frozen, and like freezing it gives it like makes it like more THC, I guess.
Oh, okay. Dude, heck
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Dude, yeah. These 3 you got me better be alive.
They're not.
Fucking
Select
hell.
live resin.
So like, with your grinder and stuff, if you get a metal grinder or even a plastic, I think, whenever you want to like clean it, you don't use water. You put like a penny or like a freaking dime in every compartment except for like the actual grinder one, and you just freeze it and then shake that puppy up. It'll clean it. Like maybe like freaking when the THC is all frozen, it's just like easier to work with or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why they can get it all out. Hello, penguin.
Don't kill him, don't kill him.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh, those are albatross.
They're an albatross.
Dude, have you seen a fucking albatross?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, those things are ginormous birds.
And they kind of look like that.
Yes, okay, dude. They like people say okay. I think it's called the wandering albatross or the royal albatross. Either one. I think it's the wandering. But this thing has an 11-foot wingspan. Okay.
That's insane.
And like maybe even like, bro. Okay. That's the biggest wingspan of any bird. Alright.
Really?
Flying, yes, any flying bird. And these things are killers too, bro. Like, I think, cause like, have you ever heard of a condor?
Kind of, yeah. I don't think I've probably seen one. I definitely heard of one. I don't know off the top of my head.
No, you've never seen a condor. Have you seen a condor, dude?
Not in real life, I'm saying, but like.
Right.
Well, what are they?
They're like some of the biggest birds, like flying birds at least.
They're like, I told you, freaking, probably like 2 months ago now, but like I was just walking the woods maybe a month ago, and this eagle, I don't know if it's a bald eagle, but it screeched so fucking loud. Like the same kind of screech you hear when Bro Force loads up, like picture perfect. It's literally crazy. He was right above my head. Like surround sound. Those puppies screech loud.
Was it an eagle or was it a hawk?
Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was an eagle. Oh my god. You dead? What's that? Did he jump off the top and
Jumped
died?
off. Died.
Dumb fathead. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Maybe he has the key to open the gate. Now he can't get in.
Do you see those things in there?
What are they?
Just come look.
Look inside. Let's see. Let me get a sneak peek of the action.
Oh, they're like cats with like blades on their arms.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw when I was running here. Like I was like, oh, that's not a wolf. That's like a lion. Yeah, that's what it is.
Ew,
Like that's. I don't think it's a
dude.
lion, but that's what I saw.
Some
They,
sort of cat.
it had like an item. That's what I ran to go pick up, and the item I picked up was beast blood. So maybe they're like wolf type.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you want to jump in?
I don't
here?
know if you saw an eagle though, because if you did see an eagle, eagle are pretty. Oh, dude, no! What have you done?
Taking out arrow shooter. Cause see, I don't know if there's a way in like that. Like I'm thinking maybe we gotta come in through like an underground passage. Or like look over here on the right side.
Oh
Over
yeah.
here. Kaylin, how are you doing? Yep. Keep going. Yep.
No, dude.
Jordan!
Come on, man.
No.
Fart.
Okay. So let's just each go in and horse ride up to where that dude that shoots the ballista's at, you know? Like the wooden platform we jumped onto.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'll just slap her up there. What? Okay, yeah. Never mind. We good. Oh, we freaking good, man. What are you tripping for? Tripping on the cats or something, you are. Tripping on. Yeah, the bridge is actually kind of dead to the right of place. Those cannonballs are not friendly fires. They literally home in.
I got that.
Yeah, I did know.
Yeah, they were kind of homing on my thought. Yeah.
This ballista's probably gonna snap me.
Just run right past it. Like, do like straight across it.
My fucking horse is just getting stuck in those seats.
Oh, the giant fish is alive this time.
Too bad I ran right past him and jumped on the platform. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to die then. What happened the first time?
Oh, this fucker Johnson gonna come get me or not?
No, I don't think he will. I think if he jumps down that, he'll definitely die. Maybe not. Slapper is ready in the heart of the Slapper Cup.
Oh,
No.
he's at the edge, just like waiting. Dude. Can you place your shit at the bottom of the ladder?
Yeah, I'll place it at the bottom of the ladder.
Like, he's backing up now, dude. Blast him. Yeah, he's backing up back. Dude, why did he get so close?
It's on like that red rug. What kind of beast made this red rug is all I gotta say. Or, oh no, it kind of looks like brown around the edges. It looks like dyed maybe.
He's there again.
He's there?
Mm-hmm.
My friend.
So if I get too far, he's like, you better come back closer.
He wants to walk away while looking at you.
He does.
Or maybe he's faking you out, hoping you'll turn around and he's gonna jump down for realsies.
Ready? Don't climb up, come back. Like, when I can't see him, dude, like, when I'm, like, messing around. Oh, here he comes.
Oh my god. What's your deal, man? Air bullets! Look at me. Oh, he's air bulleting. Look at me! Ew. Wow, tough guy. So tough. Alright, he's gonna kill me soon. Don't miss the jump.
Never.
Oh, you have a bad amount of damage. Watch him come down now. Ah! No. Oh, I thought you were dead, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What else to say? Oh, I got a football helmet. Oh, hang on. Ow! Why can I not fucking win? That was the 5th time I pressed it. Oh, get the double sniper. You cannot contend with the brother of blades.
Fuck up, man.
Look at my helmet. Football helmet.
No, not you. The rule.
Oh, you see my football helmet?
Let me see, I can't see it.
Look at
Yes.
Say, hi.
The baseball helmet, probably?
Actually, you're right. But like, I was just thinking, like, not like new school football helmets, but like back in the day when they had the padded one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's been a lot of deaths here. Mirrors, you need to heal up. Oh, wait, is that your full health?
Yeah.
Oh, everything's just so
Ah! That's where all the deaths were. We should have looked at them. That's what every single one probably is. No. We both did that too.
Jumped right at you. You gotta do it again.
Do it again. My slapper's on the red rug again.
No, don't do it at the red rug. Freaking ride past on the horse.
Alright. I'm gonna make that jump. How about I'll put it right after that jump?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude.
Because that jump is actually kind of a fucking mad jump. Oh, can I not? You cannot summon your horse up on the wood, I guess? Horse don't like wood. Horse like stone.
Oh, now I'm getting hit. Oh, now Corn's dead. Okay.
No. Were you riding past all the communities?
Oh, I run on a bridge.
Oh yeah, you
And
had to
like,
run
when
past.
like, you would think if you like run straight and then run like right, not in the last second, but kind of like a little bit, like not last second.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
What?
Okay, now this is game on crazy dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. He just sniped me through the fucking wood. Like, how the hell did he even see me?
Oh, giant dude?
No, the ballista.
Oh, dude.
Like, how did he even see me?
Dude, I almost jumped down that hole again, but I saved it with a double jump. I got my Slap City down. And I'm saying, yeah, buddy. Hang on, I can't hear you for a second. But you can hear me.
I was never talking. This game sucks.
This game is actually the best.
This game actually sucks.
Someone once asked me what game of the year is, and I told them Elden Ring. That's what everybody's saying, dude. Like I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, I don't know what other games are out this year. Maybe it's just because there's not any other bangers. Yeah, I think that's like the only real reason. Like, it's a good game, but I feel like usually I don't think it would get game of the year.
Oh no!
Did he get you again?
No.
I got my slapper right after the jump, pretty much. Like, don't go too far. There's a scary lady looking at a tree.
Oh god.
She is face deep in that tree, I'll tell you.
Good lord. Yeah, giants chasing me down here.
I was kind of hoping you would jump down. I
Me
just wanted
too.
to see.
I wanted to feel the rush of him chasing me.
Oh, buddy, guess whose game froze? I think it'll put me, like, right back there, though. It better.
Most likely.
Yeah, baby.
Run up to the stop. Run up to the top of the steps.
No,
There's
no,
some
no, we
steps
gotta
you can-
fight that lady staring at the tree.
She's not even face deep in that tree.
On mine, she was literally staring at it nonstop. She did not look away for a second.
I know, like, it looks like she's face deep in it, but
Like,
she's
I'm not
actually,
saying she's, like, touching it, but I'm saying she ain't looking
Oh.
away.
truly. She's loving that tree like her.
Like her what?
She's loving it.
Like her what?
She's just loving it.
Loving
like
it like, loving it like Larry?
I don't think so. But
I'm pretty sure this tall lady in the chair is underground. At least it looks like it is. Or at least it looks like it's a lady. Alright, yeah, I'm slapping it down. Up the stairs, he says. What does shiny give you? Oh, do you want to go up the ladder? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm putting it at the top of the stairs. Like right up next to the door.
Oh.
Oh, dude, there's
Yeah,
someone
lady.
inside that door. It's a Camino.
It's a meaner.
Yeah.
Mainer.
Oh, it's not even a lady, it's a bird.
That thing?
Yeah.
No way.
Look at its wings. Like, it kind of looks like a dress or something, but it's wings.
So if I run up there, it's a bird.
Dude, I think those are... I don't think that one is, but there's sirens in this game that look like that. They sing so scary, like, dude.
Taking it on.
Take it on, like Donkey Kong. Oh, watch out, her boyfriends are here.
He's a giant idiot. That's
I
definitely
just drank for no reason.
a nanny cut me around.
Give me my health flashback, please. Hey, it did, man. Give me your gel, shiny.
So that one gives Ashes of War? Ashes of War?
The what?
Do you want
Well, can you open that door?
I didn't try.
Go try it real quick. I'll slide down if you can. I just want to see what's up here even.
True. I can see your shadow of you climbing up the ladder.
Dude, this is... I can see it too.
Oh, did not open from this side. That Camino just hit me from the other side of the door.
He's a phasing Mino. I saw him did it again.
Oh my gosh, this game sucks. And I could not touch him once.
Red Main
What
Castle, buddy.
What if he freaking jumped out and like jumped out the door?
I hit this guy with the magic slash when he was blocking with the shield, and then I just came up and stabbed him in the belly.
Dude, nice.
Freaking enemy inflicted Sekiduku.
Look out!
Look out for what?
Praise the tarnished.
Can you actually freaking say that as a message?
It said praise the tarnished.
Oh, can you say ye? That'd be the best. Rise ye tarnished. Oh, do it to him. I did the... Oh, okay. Give me that mushroom you have.
What? Come on.
Oh, yeah, he's amazing. Oh, I was gonna stab him in the gut for you.
I gotta run all the way back there. That's so annoying.
Have we not found a gray spot yet?
Mm-mm.
No. There's gotta be one around here, man. I'm telling you. This is a run and a half right here. What did that shiny give you?
Ash of War.
Which one? Do you know? Was it like something I should try and get? Like, if you don't know, it's all good. I'll just freaking check. I'll give that shiny some gel in business.
I got Flaming Strike.
Gel and shiny. Sounds pretty cool. Okay.
I can't use it.
I'm gonna put my thing on the, not like all the way by the door, but the one right before the door.
What do you mean?
Like up those steps again. Like not at the door with the Camino, but the stopping way before the door. The second area.
Do not know.
We'll see once you get there.
You're so bad at explaining things.
It's 3 levels of a staircase. I'm on the 2nd level.
For what?
For these chimeras want my blood. I gotta get away. I killed the shiny and didn't have to fight him. I guess it's just this fella. Oh, he sees me for green. Oh, I just drop attack one shot at him. What a pussy.
Hey. Later, giant. Yeah, he's not even on me. I'm out.
I'm gonna do the same drop attack to his brother. Now it's just me and the brother.
Whoa! So lucky that Torrent can freaking jump, dude. Oh, double jump. I just jumped off the cliff and back on.
That's what I fucking did, dude. Oh, I'm poisoned. Of course she does it. And she grabs me. Little shitty bitch. Get out of here, dude. She almost killed me.
I'm summoning.
Do it quick before poison takes over my flesh.
Hurry up. Take over the flesh. Take over the flesh.
Wait. And cures rot. Use. That did nothing. Fuck.
This girl, Aviella, the one that broke me up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's all cool with me now. But she was like, I need to eat. Like, because when I get hungry, I'll be hangry, and then I'll be really mean. And I was like, you know what happens when I get really hungry? She was a what? And I was like, I start beatboxing like a madmaster. Something like that. I was like, I go into like a crazy beatbox frenzy. And just like nobody said anything, and I was just like, I did like a sick beatbox, and nobody freaking was like, shit.
They all pulled a
No.
big C on me. They say, yeah, crazy.
Dude, I swear, when people just disrespect me at my job.
Disrespect them back.
Make it feel like it's hard.
Walk up and be like, what, you freaking knee tarnish or
Whoa.
something?
Hard.
Oh my god. Totally just macked on your Nelly. I'm gonna do it to him. Oh, I got his helmet. This one is even better than my other one. It's got a freaking red ponytail, buddy. Now we're in business. I mean, this one isn't as bad, but it's still fucking weird looking.
I got the marionette. Oh, they're marionettes is what they are. I got the marionette soldier armor.
Oh, I got the
like
red main knight
this.
helmet. Oh, dude, you're my enemy. You're red and I'm blue and red, buddy.
I probably win.
I'm taller though. You can see by my helmet height.
And more ugly too.
Yeah, it really is. Dude, this thing has the the defense of a mad lad though. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, it ain't crazy. I could just wear my other one. My other one looks better. Dude, I want that armor though now. You gotta go kill him on my end.
What armor? Oh,
The one you just got, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's better actually. I didn't check.
No, it probably is. That armor is pretty good. Because it should be like the armor on mine. Mine was pretty damn good right now.
Oh, it's better in every regard. Literally every regard. Like, I'm gonna take not nearly as much damage as I have been.
Dude, let's
Very
go. And we look like the freaking twins of death. Like when we have the skelly on there.
Dude, true.
Dude, you should get this freaking knight's helm back at the round table. This thing's pretty good. Unless you like that one. Because that helmet is pretty sick. I like the bandana thing he's got going on. Freaking thief wrapping. Oh, that's the door.
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, like Dark Souls 3, it's like that but times 10. It's actually really crazy sometimes. Like you'll just be like doing a whole bunch of stuff and there's just like a door that takes you right back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're into the lion's graveyard. Or the mega cats.
They're synced. They turn at the same time.
We should bait one of them over here to the left corner. Like come over here and just shoot him with a bow. I do not want to fight both. I saw what you just tried to do. They didn't see you.
They're gonna once they look at me.
Well, come out here and I'm gonna lure one of them over here.
Don't you shoot it. I'm running back inside. Where'd you go?
I'm over here on the left. Just come right out the door and come to the left.
No. There.
Right out the door to the left. No, we gotta do this. They're not that bad.
Ugly.
We're gonna take them one at a time. Come on, right here. Out to the left.
Dude, once one roars, the other's gonna freaking come over and roar after.
I don't fucking think so.
Very much so.
Oh, I totally missed. Ow! First of all.
How?
Alright, here it is. He is roaring, and his brother does not even care about it. He said, roar all you want.
Oh my god.
Why am I doing 2 damage with my sword slashes? Ouch, kid. I said, ouch, kid.
They are too strong.
And you want to fight the main boss of this battle. Do it to him. Oh, God.
What are those small things?
Those are the blobs of death.
Yeah.
Oh, that got rid of my
Literally.
poison, baby. Let's go.
I think we're just gonna have to run past those fuckers.
I think I'm gonna have to go open up the door on my own.
Or even do it.
Unless you want to come help me real quick. So we can kill that night feller. Whatever. I'm a beast of nature.
Sure
You
you
think
are.
Freaking
Sure,
jest.
sure
What
you are,
ye
Target.
freaking turn.
What you need to do is you need to...
Need to ye stop being all tarnished. What ye need to stop doing.
Need to, level up. But, like, what I'm saying is, though, like, bosses are pretty much the way to get max freaking runes.
And we have missed out on a lot in the first area.
What I'm saying, that's what I'm showing you. Literally, what I told you, I was like, okay, in the first area, there's a lot we can do. And you don't even, like...
Well, let's freaking go back to the first area. I'm down. This is not the first area. This is like after even a little
Are you serious?
Dude, this is really tough though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like this, ye tarnished?
They're all tarnished, man.
Why are you so fucking tarnished? Why is my sword unequipped is the actual question. That's why I wasn't killing this fucker like I should have been. I kept punching him with my fucking left hand. That's why I was doing 2 damage to the dog too. I was just punching it. Also, I got the red mane armor set. And it is actually worse than the Cocoon Knights, but it's red, so it's better. Yep.
It's not good at all.
No, it's like, it's just worse in like a slight regard. Like, it's worse in like 1 point in slash, pierce, and magic, but it's also better in fire, lightning, and holy.
Oh, so it's give or take, I guess.
Yeah, this is more like magic protection armor. Even though, well, not necessarily magic, but fire, lightning, and holy. Magic is like intelligence thingy.
I think that's just any specific, like if someone, I think holy, if anything, is magic, but like fire and lightning is just damage wise. If it's anything that's fire and lightning, it's gonna negate it or whatever, right?
Well, there's like different requirements for all the spells too. Like some of them are holy spells, and like some of them are like intelligence and like dragon spells.
Arcane.
Yeah. Like arcane, I think is
Oh,
magic.
faith.
Faith and all that jazz. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the gate front.
I just opened up the door. So what are we doing?
Go back to the gate front.
Where's the
Do
gate
whatever
front?
you want. It's where we fought like the first giant.
Okay. I guess I'm in mad combat with these Caminos. Or this single Camino. It's where we fought the very fourth giant.
You got the skin of me, Nino.
There's,
He's back.
I don't know where he's at, but the fucker, there's like a few like bosses. One of them is like an NPC you can actually buy stuff from. I don't know where he's at, but he's like close to the first area. I think his name is Patches.
Where is he?
I don't know, I'm just saying that. Oh yeah, I'm doing the slapper right now. Yeah, you freaking cuckoo. Wait, are you serious? That ugly helmet actually goes to this fucking ugly armor? Dude, yeah, this red cape is nice. It's got a lion on the back, I think, too. Of the swords. It's like a freaking... crazy. a
Oh my god.
spiky tail. What? What happened?
Died.
Why don't you
Giant.
summon me, you freaking tarnished? I'm just waiting here for you, running in circles. Like, just say something. I could fight these kids, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
So, where's the boss at? Where are they?
Literally, everything I've been saying and I don't know.
Then, what is the point of it all, you dirty little...
You're not supposed to know, you're supposed to explore, fella.
I guess so.
Okay, yeah. So you couldn't summon me into the castle, but you can summon me back here. It's just that fucking castle, man. So if we were to ever do that freaking that castle we were just at before this, and we just like ran past those pups and did the main boss, if you ever wanted to go search that castle, you gotta fight those pups on your own.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You make no sense sometimes when you're talking about.
What? How do I make no sense? The place we were just at, those two big things that we did not fight, if we beat the boss there, you could not summon me there anymore. So you'd have to fight them by yourself if you wanted to explore.
What boss?
This whole boss that you keep saying, the horse rider.
He's not there.
He's not?
No.
Okay then. There is a boss there though, so if we... Oh, rack bar.
I don't know if there's a boss there. That's just how you start the freaking quest line. That's how you start it. See, how do you know if there's a boss there, but you don't know where the bosses are in the first area? What's wrong with you?
Well, you just even said that there isn't a boss there, so I obviously didn't know, pal. Like,
You
geez.
said there is.
Because that's how it usually
Well,
goes.
like-
Big castle, boss at the end. I put two and two together, and I was wrong, as you see.
At the same time, wait, hold on. Godric the Golden, Humane, having two defeat,
This bloodied finger is here, brother.
or the bladed McKellar now on his knees begging for mercy. See it?
Oh, he's a mage spammer.
Let me take him. Pretty trash, too.
He was just trying to spam those on us. He literally didn't do any other move.
So, with...
R 2.0. This is second try at it.
Huh.
Dude, I love this area. This place is sick. We can see if the death bird's here.
So I thought I just saw like a feather like drop down my face, and I was like,
In real life or in the game?
the game.
Oh. Maybe it was a death bird. Letting you know to come on over. Rawa. So these rawa fruits, you can use to like make food for Torrent that like restores his health. But if you jump off of him and jump back on, it heals him.
Exactly. Or if he dies and you just jump back on, he's healed.
Exactly.
Like, what is even the point? There is none.
And apparently, if like jumping on and off gives you invincibility too, it's kind of weird. Oh, nice, new grade.
That's what I was telling you that one time. I was like, yeah, if you ever like,
It
It's
works.
just-
It totally works. I've like have not been trying to use it, but whenever somebody hits me on my horse in a horse fight, I just hop off and they cannot hit me.
I feel like they might fix that.
Oh, talk to this fella. I don't know. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, maybe. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning.
He leads
the
us to a
root.
boss. Wherever he's pointing. Down here, buddy.
Oh man.
I think it's a tree boss of the sorts. Because you said return to the roots, right?
There's a little bear right there.
I see it. Those are the easy squeezy bears.
Little bears. Ah. Dude, how do I get down?
Oh, over here. There was little platforms.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're gonna make the gym.
No, we can make the gym.
I'm gonna jump for real, then jump.
They wouldn't put these here if you couldn't make it. Like, that would just be messed up.
Oh, see, I
man.
overshot that by a mile.
Overshooter.
There I'll go, then spawn at the bottom.
Okay, I'll do my bestest.
Do you not remember where it is?
I kind of do. Like, yeah, I should be able to make it.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, let's try to do this because at 7:45, probably gotta get off. I gotta finish some dishes and then.
Oh, there's just a grace right here. Are you kidding me?
What?
There's a grace on the other side of that bandit camp. The one right next to the freaking gate with the giant. Like, what a bunch of hand holders at the start.
Neat. Where is it?
Like, on the other... So, if you spawn at the place we just spawned at, where the giant jumps down, if you look at the bandit camp from where you spawn, on the opposite side of that is another grace. And I see a horse fella on a bridge in the distance. One of the big old fellas. But the graces are probably like a football field and a half away. It's not that far.
I can see it. Oh, wait, what? I did see it, I guess. Well, it was looking right at it. Or I wasn't looking at it, but it was like right there on the screen.
Did you already
Oh,
have
nice.
it?
It was opposite of nothing. It was just on the same exact side as we were on.
What? It was on the exact opposite side of the bandit camp. You had to run through the whole thing to get through it. I am at the bottom of doing a slapper right now. Like, the way we were going down, it's like right at the bottom there. So hefty. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I hear a wolf up there in the distance. Are you running back right now?
Yep. There's a door back here?
Oh, are you still hitting it? Yeah.
some. Oh no.
Hmm.
Damn it. Okay, so we have to go through this door first.
What door?
There's a door over here. Over here where I am.
Oh, I literally went over here and didn't see a door. What the heck?
I'm guessing there's a.
Nice. Yacha.
What if it's like immediately a boss fight?
What if it's like immediately ye freaking
Oh,
tarnished?
Murkwater Catacombs. Ugh.
The guy.
There's a Grace right at the bottom.
Nice. I'll slap her there. Oh, slap her there. Don't be square. So, should I upgrade my fucking intelligence, dude, just to upgrade this, like, katana damage? 'Cause that's what we need to upgrade. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. It scales with intelligence. You can see the attribute scaling. It says C. The higher the letter, like, the more it scales with it. So if it's like an S rank scaling, that means it's really good.
The best of the best.
Best in the business. Yeah, this scales mainly off intelligence and dexterity.
Clear up.
Kind of feel like freaking the swords are pretty nasty on themselves.
Well, the actual. Wait.
Oh, they're both at 24. I can just upgrade 1 and 1. Or I could do mine so I could throw more of those puppies. That could be the play. Alright, I'm doing slapping.
Oh.
What happened?
No, come on.
What happened?
I rested.
Sorry, I put it really close, my bad.
I was just looking up the Grace, that's why.
Dude, this place
Or like
looks
upscan.
kind of scary. Like, look at that white torch.
I know, right? It's like the lightest shade of blue or something like that. Or it's like white.
Yeah, exactly. Like some spirits or something.
Like some like the most spirity blue you can get.
Probably get those torches in Terraria. Those are Terraria torches.
Like a ghost poot or something like that.
There's
Ghost
a lot of
poop.
blood down there, too.
Love it.
I have a blue flask now. So now I have 3 heals and 1 blue. Oh, you see that pressure plate over there? Do not step on it. Oh,
you
that's
allocated
one
your
too.
flask.
That's one too. That's pressure plate. Yeah, I allocated my flask there. Oh, I got them both. Crink. Oh, did you hear that? It was like, what the fuck?
Somewhere a heavy door has opened.
Yeah, I hear it over here. This way.
Oh, yeah.
What the
Whoa, I stepped on that thing again.
Don't step on this one, please. Oh my god.
How I get it out every time? Like, they just being back on us. Like they're tough, but they're not, you know what I'm saying?
This is probably the door it opened. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Heal up, sister. Let's do it. Reverse. Grave Warden Dooley. He has some crazy name boy. Give him up, I said. Alright, too big. You know, step that. Oh my god. Get down, dude. You get his hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that on mine.
We
That
got
was sick.
battle hammer. One.
Dude, that look. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it just like one hammer? What? Oh, yeah, it is. That's kind of dank. I thought we were gonna get some sick, freaking sick hammer. I guess it's up to you. We don't have to do it again. That was pretty quick, though.
Like, it's kind of worth it, but not at the same time. Like, I'll give you this thing if you really want it. Don't want it.
Let's just freaking kill him right quickly. Let him win a one-timer.
Kill him then. I could kill him by myself, honestly.
Did. Whatever. I got it. Freaking beast. I did all the damage. Yeah, okay, I know I got a freaking item. I'm almost freaking level.
If you want me to do it, I can swap the freaking thing down.
Why can I not roll? What the fuck?
Hold on, come back in.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's still returned to dude. This is so like. It was cool, but it was. I was gonna do like something like really hard on it.
Dude, I bet earlier on it used to be pretty hard. He's doing some pretty crazy attacks. Not
I stuck my thing down. Or you build it.
Ow. Now the gremlins are in the cave. They were just waiting for me the whole fight.
Coo.
Dude, I kind of did hit him with the freaking Gorgonzola. I just like only L2 R2'd him since I had so many.
That's the way to do it.
Probably should level up intelligence, jeez.
Well, it also takes strength too, so I mean, strength would also level up, do good. Or the magic attacks is what it levels up, or it does damage too. Or I don't even know. Okay. Church of Inhibition. Okay.
Whatever you're doing.
No, I was just looking.
There's a whole other way we can go. I'm just gonna slap it down right outside the door.
Oh, is there another way we can go?
Yeah, you can run the opposite way. Yeah. Like that's why I came this way and I saw that there was like nothing over here, but I missed the door and then I just started running the other way. Like some jellies. Or maybe is that just the way?
I think it just leads us out of the cave. Yeah.
Do it, indubitably.
I mean, out of the like the path thing, I guess. Let me.
So where are we going? You just gonna summon me here?
Yeah.
Okay. Whole bunch of these stinky monsters up and about. Dude, they just sneak up on you too. I was just in my inventory looking around and one of them like smacks me. No boss music or nothing.
It's the Lord.
think the only thing I use to craft pretty much is just those freaking aired leaves.
Oh.
Jelly nannies. Oh,
What
you
the hell?
angry bee puppy, you. They're from.
I guess so.
Well, they were for a little bit until the freaking dark side was emerged.
Good thing I killed him. Well, I
Oh,
hit
yeah.
him, that's what.
It was right up out of here.
It's pretty much a waste of good old time, yeah.
Pretty much. That killed me some jellies.
And the easiest boss ever.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you were to come down here like before we did all the other stuff, it would not have been that easy. Oh look, boss cave, boss cave.
Here it is, here.
Oh yep. There's a new cave right here. Are you fighting the kid?
Yeah, I am. What?
What happened? 8 more. Oh yeah, there's a cave back here.
This one over here.
Oh no, these are the NPC ones. Look, that's the guy that told us not to go onto the lake. He was supposed to help you with that fight. Remember, he was like, don't go on the lake, you'll get burnt. Hey, this way, there's a cave, buddy. Do you believe it? I think it's a fog waller, dude. Yeah, it is. I'll freaking meet you here.
Dumb bastard. What was it? Oh, and guess what? Right as you left, I get invaded by Bloody Finger. Congratulations.
I don't think that one is an NPC, buddy. When I ran past this on mine, a bunch of skellies attacked me. They didn't on ours. Are you fighting that guy?
Wait for it to show up.
You want me to put my thing down? I'm right back in front of the cave.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, I just got invaded by the NPC. The bloody fingy.
I think it should be fine, honestly.
Nigerians. I don't think I've talked to the dude on the lake either.
It's pretty easy.
You think he's got some guns or something? Oh, he's got a sick ass.
Oh, in the belly.
Yo, shit. Oh yeah, he is here to help me.
Ooh,
The end is nigh.
boy, pretty good.
Oh, I got his ass. He was running over to help me. Dude, fucking Red Hoover. Oh damn, he returned to his world.
Oh, what the fuck is that shot?
What was his name?
Like, none of my magic attacks were hitting him, that's the thing.
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Wasn't there to help a brother.
It's all good. I'm not mad at it. I'm just mad at the game for being dumb. Like, he can switch weapons and I can't hit him, but my magic attacks can't hit him. So, just what happens, man. Just what happens.
Delete it. no one likes this game.
Oh, what the hell?
Mm.
Turn around and go back to like the underpass.
Like outside of that cave?
So yeah. So like the cave that we just found. Turn around. That one guy with the hat is gonna be there.
Oh, really? Oh, like that bridge right there?
Yeah.
See a bunch of, shooters. These are silly shooters.
Never mind. He doesn't really do anything interesting. He just tells you. He just says, "Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, you're gonna get again." Blah blah blah.
Wait, where is this guy? I'm under the bridge. I don't see him.
Must have happened.
Well, he spawned on mine. Oh, maybe it's because you died and came back. I haven't seen him back. Do you want to do that Murkwater cave?
Yeah, we can go real quick.
Go slap.
Oh, it's that tight squeeze cave, isn't it?
It's only for the true skinny nannies.
Is it on the inside, right?
No, there's like a pretty big opening eventually.
Where'd you slap it at? Where'd you slap it at? Where'd you slap it at?
It's right next to the Grays.
What Grace?
Inside Murkwater Cave.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, you didn't go in that far yet?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, death upon us.
There's not even a strong enemy at the entrance, I'm pretty sure.
I see some guy running, dude.
Yeah, is he just running back and forth?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a glitch.
He scared me.
Wait. Oh, yep, he is. Oh. Watch him just run over to us one time. Just not stop turning. Look at this guy. Do you see this ghost just threw something? Oh. It looks like he's going to, but he doesn't. Is he a hornblower? Tell me when to go. I think next time when he turns around, we go and backstab him. I'll get his buddy.
Yeah, get his buddy. I'll backstab.
Go. Ow, they threw a ball of stink at me. Oh my gosh, that was an idiot.
Because their ding-ding went off right when any intruder steps into their freaking magic cave. The ding-ding goes off.
Oh, it's the ding-ding kid. Are you kidding me? That was the boss fight? That was a fucking boss fight.
Wow, for a mushroom. Okay. Wow.
No way. No fucking way. That was
Yep.
it.
Yep.
They're having a ding-ding on it. No, it's this way.
Oh, I was about to say, man. I was like, there's no fucking way. It's that ding-ding.
There we go.
Oh, here it is. Another easy-ass boss, though.
Probably. That was the easiest cave I've ever seen. Here it is. This is him. This is the crazy boss fight, Patches. Patches, come out. Break your stuff. Break all your stuff, Patches. Come out now. Probably don't want that table. Break your stuff, Patches. Break it all. Freaking loot your chest, Patches. I'll freaking do it. I'll break your firewood. Break your freaking barrels. Go freaking everything. Patches hates it. There he is. Broke all your stuff, buddy. He's gonna surrender. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Oh man, there you go.
Dude, no. I'm backing out. I'm backing out.
You can't. Don't back out. It's just gonna freaking quit.
Dog.
I mean,
The
it's
last-
not like that crazy of a thing. It's just like an NPC guy. It's not like that big of a thing.
Oh, what is it? Like, what does he do?
He sells you stuff, and then like he'll talk to you like as you're going down the road. He'll like you'll find him, and he'll be like telling you about stuff and all that kind of good jazz.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Oh, it's too late. Puppy is dead for.
Do it by myself next time. See what's going on.
I'm pretty sure once the foul beast is dead, the foul beast is dead.
Shit.
I don't know though. Maybe you freaking are quick with it.
I probably wasn't.
I'm just here.
I'm probably gonna get off right now though.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm gonna go freaking talk to Patches, see what he wants to say to me. I'll probably kill myself.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later, man.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Drop on your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Are you still on the call? Oh,
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for it. I'll be ready.
are these guys all waiting for me? Oh yeah. Maybe that dude will be waiting under the bridge too. Don't ding ding. Yeah, that's right.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to. We won't need a refund.
Oh, nice. What? Damn, almost 30 hours. That's crazy. I'm probably gonna get off too, though. Pretty good session. We got. I don't think we did a main boss or anything. We did kill that tree, but like nothing to progress the story really. Just got a few levels.